It's a good little group. We've still got our 7 o'clock class tonight. Just some updates, getting some things back on track. Let me go over first. Those of you that want to participate, of course, you never have to participate in these additional accountability features, but it sure will help you. I know that these types of things incorporate into my own life, but I've always wanted to get them incorporated digitally. I know that you'll agree with me, right? Life gets in the way. We know that the three elements to being successful with is going through the fast track videos, taking the test, passing the test, and earning the fast track badge. We know that that's goes without saying. That's where we all begin. Then after that, live class attendance. Live class attendance is extremely important for connection, for support, to keep things fresh, to keep them dynamic and new, ever learning. When it comes to nutrition, most people aren't ever learning. It's just we learned what we learned when we were growing up, and then that's kind of it. And then you get all this stuff, blogs now, information. None of it's right. And if you're not careful, you'll be doing a carnivore diet but eating popcorn at night because we don't know how the body works. So coming to live classes, class attendance. And then in addition to that is the big J word. We know faith, but journal. You got to journal, right? So I know that we all really want to do those things. If we're reasonable, Sandy, we all want to do it, but we let life get in the way. And if you think about that, it doesn't even take that much time. We earn our badge, we attend a live class a week, and then we make sure we journal. If we bite it, we write it. You're literally talking about less than an hour and 15 minutes a week. That's it. For your health, for your wellness, you've got a 360-degree wellness program. Disciplined people have to hold themselves accountable. So what you're going to see come up in your journal soon is a report card feature. So let me show you what we're going to be doing for partners. Look at Joy's laughing. You can turn it off, Joy. Joy's probably thinking, I am not going to be the valedictorian. I'm not going to be the monthly valedictorian. So you can turn it off. I did figure that some of yuns did not want to go to school. But those of you that do, this is going to be a really nice feature for partners. And I'm going to show you where you're going to find it, but it's got to start collecting data. Kind of like the meal planner feature, we've got to start collecting the data. So what we're looking at is all-encompassing wellness. Did we do the faith element? There will soon be a devotional aspect. We've got the morning prayer. It's serving as that right now. But then after that, you'll also see a short daily devotion. You've got nutrition, adherence to the nutrition plan, having perfect days. Exercise, an exercise component that will be on the honor system, but at least includes stretching. Supplementation, that you're acknowledging that you're at least taking a whole food vitamin that you got from GNC or Walmart or wherever if you're not taking peak performance. Hopefully it will be peak performance and collagen. Hydration, getting your water in, and journaling. Now, I think if we're all interested in change and we're all serious about a rebuild of our life and living healthier, happier lives, we know that to be a well and happy and joyful person, we have to have the faith element. We have to have good nutrition, sound nutrition. We have to have some movement. Again, exercise, just walking will get you the check mark. Supplementation, we all should know that we have to supplement. We have an inadequate, basically poisonous food supply. And then you got to drink your water and you got to journal. We have developed a scoring system each day for each one of those components. Now, Some will say, I don't want to see a C at the end of the week when I'm not agreeing to exercise or supplement. You can turn that off. You'll be able to customize it and just leave the basics in there for yourself. So there's a scoring system. Did you do your devotion? Obviously, that's going to be an honor system thing. Did you have a perfect day? Did you get some stretching in, some exercise, some walking? Did you take your vitamin? Did you get your water in? Did you journal? And when you do that, there's a point system dedicated to that that comes from Sound Science. We'll have a weekly assessment. I'll show you where it will end up being, but we got to collect the data now. At the end of the week, Joy, you're going to love it. And it keeps a running grade too. You've got A for excellent, that's 90 to 100%. B is 80 to 89. C is 70 to 79. D is below average, 60 to 69. There will be no F. It will just say NI needs improvement. If you get below 60% of that criteria, you'll be congratulated and you'll see it roll out with a report card just like this one that says, here are the components, your goals achieved, how many points you earned. For example, the hypothetical, this person got an 83%. That's a good rating. For this tough system, that's a good rating. They made a B. Still got some room to improve. But if you got 100 on this scorecard in 6 months, if you're a dude, you'll look like Brad Pitt. So, 100 is pretty good. So we're going to incorporate that system. There are some other elements involved, and that we need you to go on and start doing these things if you're going to participate so the system can collect data. Live class attendance. When you're signing up for the classes, I know that we send the text out. We'll start sending them out a little different pretty soon, where it's not direct to Zoom and you're logging in. Hold on. You're logging into the website. I'm going to log in it. And those that are really participating will start registering for class ahead of time under class times. If you don't do it here, I won't be able to collect the data to give you that class attendance badge. Y'all remember when we were doing that? We're getting back on track because we know class attendance, listen, class attendance is more important than any other criteria, even more important than journaling in the beginning. Later, when you're not coming to live class as much, the journal becomes more important. So you will register here so that we can track in the website after you log in, so we can track your attendance. That's going to be a bonus element of the report card. Your journal, if you're using the new style, again, it's old now. It's been around a long time. When you're using the new style, your devotion will show up in your video journal, and you're just going to mark that you watched it. That's all you're going to do. You're going to mark that you watched that, and you get your point. Here's where we mark the top day. Any perfect day, you get your point. Then we've got challenges and exercises. It's going to you'll be able to log your walking, and it will pick up on that. If you do repetitions, you will be able to log that, and it will pick up on that. Your hydration is right here. Here's where it's going to pick up on your hydration. Also, here's where it's going to pick up on your supplements. Currently, you can add your own supplements. You can see what I was taking before I switched to Melaleuca months and months and months ago in this dummy account. You can add your own supplementation routine, but you will start seeing my supplements over here, and you will see Travis's recommendations here. And it'll go peak performance, collagen boost. I think those are the basics. You don't have to do those. It will pick up on if you add GNC vitamins and you mark that, or one a day or Centrum, you'll be able to add that and mark it, and you'll get your credit there. You'll be able to see your report card in this section right up here beside notes. Once it collects enough data, you'll see your report card pop up and you'll be able to see how you're faring. And what it is, it's not to get you down or to make you feel like a kid again. These things that are, these kind of components, they are incorporated into high dollar wellness programs in corporations. So you're talking corporations for this kind of stuff, they pay thousands and thousands of dollars. So we're incorporating it here, but you have to be a willing participant or just turn it off. You know, if you're not going to utilize it effectively so that you can use it as an accountability tool, I can tell you I will be using it, because through the years I've seen in my own personal notebook and journal, when I have goals and I set those goals and I get up with a plan, a man on a mission, I get more of those things done. And every aspect of that you work toward every week, you're going to get better. You're going to get healthier. You're going to get stronger. How does that sound, everybody? That's a high dollar feature. High dollar feature. High dollar. People pay big money in corporations for this kind of accountability. So we're about to have it, but I need you to start engaging with the live attendance, engaging with your journal. Let it start collecting the data. Now, based upon your reporting system, after 4, 5, 6 weeks, it's going to be able to make recommendations. And you're going to love that. It's going to be able to make recommendations. So, hey, get back involved, get back engaged. I have never stopped working behind the scenes, darn it. Never. Not one time. For every time you see me live, I'm putting 4 hours in behind the scenes. Now, I'm trying to save lives. Will you help me? First, starting with your own, and then you'll inspire other people and other lives to be saved too. A thing that's important to you is recorded. You'll make it important. Somehow the enemy's convinced us that we're not important, that our bodies aren't important, and we don't have to work on them. Life is about personal development. The moment that we become Christians, we crucify the flesh daily, Sister Sandy. We crucify the flesh, and we pursue Christ every day. This gives us a way to start working on that. Like, because you're going to get off track. Beth, that something's going to happen. Sandy, something's going to happen, girl. And you're going to be like, oh, and then you forget about your goals. You need a place to come back and say, here's what I'm working on tomorrow. I fell off the wagon today, but tomorrow I'm working on it. Okay? Are you okay, Sandy?
I'm good.
All right.
Yeah, I'm good.
All right.
Good stuff, though.
So start doing your thing. Now, we got people that have followed Charles and Sandy and are doing Battle Buddy. I'm getting a lot of questions about that. I'm going to go over that real quick. The Battle Buddy system is powerful in and of itself. It doesn't get used enough. If you don't have a good Battle Buddy, let's find you a good Battle Buddy. But that accountability system, here's the thing. I can do my best to hold Sandy accountable. I can do my best to hold Charles accountable, but I'm one guy. So if I can help with that, but then also get y'all paired up with a buddy, with a friend, and you touch base with each other, you can overcome evil with good. Sandy, how much, I didn't know you'd be here, but how much has it meant to your journey thus far? You've lost close to 30 pounds now in 2 weeks. How much has it meant to you to have Charles and Charles have you in your Battle Buddy system?
Oh, it's mean the world. We connect each other daily, you know,
Yes.
on the good times and when we're feeling down or frustrated, you know, it's just awesome to have somebody there with you, doing it with you, that knows what you're going through.
Absolutely. And I want to point this out. I love interacting with people. If you know how much I love it, I still go to bed woefully inadequate. Let me explain why. Yesterday, through email or text, I had 17 people that I talked to about trying to talk them off the ledge. 17. And they said, Travis, if you would just touch base with me, most of them said something like this, if you would just touch base with me every day, just to hold me accountable. I try to do that. There was so many more that I never even got to reply back to. I think that because we're like, well, and please don't take this wrong. If Travis will do it, I'll feel it more, right? Keep in mind the same spirit that's in me is in you, is in Sandy, is in Charles. If we as a community can rise above and be different, just be different and honor one another. Don't honor the guy that's on the screen 20 times a week. Honor me, but honor one another. And look at it, when I reach out to you, treat me like Jesus. Watch what happens. When I talk to you, Joy, treat you like Jesus. And then when you talk to one another, that's Jesus. We're part of the same body. And Charles and Sandy, they got to maintain that high value connection where they honor each other. Because what happens, I've teased Charles about it, when he and I talked like 270 something days in a row one time, 270 days in a row. And what happened was I just became, no offense, Brother Charles, when you watch this, we've talked about it. I just became Brother Travis. You know what I mean? In the beginning, I said, Charles, now you better do this. Yes, sir. But then later, it was just, Sandy, does that happen with me and you too?
Yes, sir.
I just become kind of Brother Travis. So we've got to honor one another as it relates to this and really value one another's time. And when Charles is saying, come on, Sandy, you got it. It's just Brother Charles. You can't look at it like that. That person is expending breath and energy on that relationship. And what we need, is our battle buddies to start connecting, coming together, and supporting each other. And then let me, Larry, and Lisa and the team supervise that so that you've got that accountability partner. Does that all make sense to you? We're developing here. I don't care what we've been through. Listen, I don't care. I don't know what the future holds. You're not going to tell me this isn't the best program on planet Earth right now. You're not going to tell me that. It lacks one thing, funding. It doesn't lack heart. You go find what I just shared with you today. Go find it anywhere else. You won't. This is a blessed program. And if we'll start honoring each other, we'll get this weight off. I think we're self-sabotaging, y'all. We've got an identity and we're addicted to the pain. It's easy to lose weight. The reason we're not doing it, it's easy not to. Okay, I'll get off my soapbox. Let me go to the website and I want to show you the Battle Buddy feature. Okay, so with your Battle Buddy, you go to resources, you go to challenges, and here we've got the Battle Buddy. I've got to make sure I enable it, because by enabling it, I let other people know I'm wanting to battle with you. Fun term. Now I come in here. All these people down here are willing, they've said they're willing to battle, but they may not have gotten enough interest, so they don't check anymore. We got to get this back alive. I was looking, why did I call an emergency meeting? I was looking at what causes weight loss. I mean, God's really blessing me right now, Jennifer. He's blessing me because he put my back against the wall and he made me do an assessment of everything. Like what's working, what's not working. And you know what's working? Battle buddies. Battle buddies. The people that have engaged, and the more engagement they've had with WOW challenges and battle buddies and live class, the better the results. So consider it as an option. Don't be shy. One of the things about me when I was overweight, I was so sheepish and so shy publicly and privately, I didn't make many friends. I had to get over myself, right? It's don't take anything personal. Don't make any assumptions. If somebody, we're such a society now, if somebody invites somebody to a battle buddy, I'll literally hear about it. So-and-so they didn't accept my battle. I guess they don't like me. When are we going to grow up, y'all? I don't mean to admonish. I'm the same way. Maybe I did something wrong. What did I do wrong? Who cares? It's not about you. It's about them. Don't take it personal. Send 50 of them. I guarantee you, you'll get a good one. All right. So here we go. So let's take a look. I'm finding a battle buddy. Will you battle with me tomorrow, Sandy?
Yes, sir.
Now look, if you're looking for somebody in your range, you can even say, I don't want no dudes. You can say, I don't want that Will. I don't want that Will and Travis. They not pretty. And you can pick out the gender. You can pick out the weight range that you want to find a battle buddy in. And then we put their name in. So I don't care what range. I'll battle with anybody and get beat. All right. So Sandy, and we're going to put Greg. We're going to try to find Sandy. Did we find her? That's her. That's the girl I'm looking for. So look at all these badges she's earned. I'm going after her. So I'm going to go for Sandy. And I click it, and it says, send her a battle. I can friend her. I can follow her. So I'm going to send a battle to Sandy. And I'm going to do it for tomorrow. And I don't want to do 7 days. I like doing one so I can win more badges. And then I can type a note. Sandy, please be my battle buddy. And kick my butt. By the way, you don't have to do this. By the way, if you need any help during our battle, reach out to me via messenger, email, or phone. You don't have to do that. I'm just saying, as much as you want, you can connect as much as they will want. And then I give my number and I send it. Sandy, are you where you can check to see if you got my battle?
I am.
See if you got my battle. You can go up here, y'all, under notifications. Somebody told me yesterday, just let all this website stuff go. Are you kidding me? It's 20 years. This is a gold mine of weight loss in here. All right, so you've got new notifications. See if you find it. Hope you accept it. You gonna turn me down?
I should accept it.
You accepted it?
Yes, sir.
You did?
Yeah,
We got a battle?
we got a battle.
Might be waiting to come to me, but we got a battle. So let's go see in my journal. When I go to challenges and exercises tomorrow, it'll show up Battle Buddy, and there'll be a big banner up here that says I'm battling with Sandy. Now, here's what happens when we do that. Let me show you, and I'm going to go over the scoring again. Does anybody enjoy doing Battle Buddies? Okay, so I am in, I believe I went in yours, Sandy. So I'm going to go to journal. Look, see, Sandy's doing a battle. This is what it'll look like if you're when you start your battle. It'll say Battle Buddy, remind you to update your journal. I'm going to progress. And then I'm going, you've got WOW challenges, group challenges, Battle Buddy. So she's did some battles and it's showing with Charles Grant. Y'all are still battling, right, Sandy? So here it says 522. The winner was Charles. Then she did one on 530, and the winner was Sandy. Let's see what Charles did to beat her. So we go in here. They battled it out. Exercise reps, they both was even. Charles outstepped her. So he got points for that. And the more he outstepped her, the more points he got. So if he wins by a little bit, it's 1 point. If he wins by like 10,000 steps, it's another point. Effort means a lot within the battle buddy. It's Sandy, he beat you mainly because he way outstepped you. Percent of body weight loss, he won there too on this one. Body weight loss, he lost 25.2 pounds in a week. Perfect days, you both got 7, so he won that battle. Let's look at the one that Sandy won. She out-repped him. He still outstepped her. He got some bonus for that many steps above, but she won on percent of body weight loss. You get a lot more points for percent of body weight loss than you do just weight loss. So she beat him on both of those. So she crushed him on this one. So she won a badge. And they're having fun with it. And they're connecting with each other. You can also do something similar with us by jumping in the 2 p.m. Wednesday and Friday session. And you can do what these ladies are doing. Check this out. Accountability, awareness. Look at all these battle buddies. Got 3 people on a team. Got 2 people on a team. They're battling it out. They're supporting each other. And if you go look at their results, they're superior to people not participating just because of the awareness. Does that make sense, everybody? This is why we need our partners, y'all. We're going to start putting more emphasis on this stuff. This stuff, all of this that's been built is so important. It's so important. The reason that you don't have more people doing shibboleth, don't nobody know. We're being silenced. We're algorithmically silenced. So help us, y'all. Help us get the word out. Now, Sandy, you can go in here. I'm going to go back. I'm not saying you have to do this, but if it doesn't bother you when you go into progress, you can go to Battle Buddies and you'll notice that you can share that. See that share feature? I'm going to go share it. I'm not going to do it to your timeline. If it were me, I could share that to my timeline and say, look at what Sandy and I did. Okay.
Oh, cool.
Yep. You can share it to your profile. Say, I won. Have something fun there going on. So many good things. It's all about awareness, accountability, focus. And then as you do this consistently, it may feel like you're putting forth a great effort, Beth. You may feel like, wow, I'm just so tired. I'm putting forth the effort. But when you're consistent, all of a sudden it just becomes secondhand nature. It's like brushing your teeth. It's like putting on your deodorant. You don't even think about it. You just go do it because you've been doing it long enough now. All right, that's what I got. Any questions about any of that? Any comments? Anna says, I needed help. What help did you need, sister? So that I can help you. We don't want you to feel overlooked. How do I know how long we signed up for? Do you mean the Battle Buddy or something else? Lisa, can you help Anna? Will you kind of show her the ropes on that? Now, Anna, here's what has to happen, though. When you send your Battle Buddy the request, they have to accept it. Sometimes I have to reach out to them on Facebook because that's where everybody's living and breathing now. Message say, I sent you a Battle Buddy. Anna, let me go into yours and I'll see if I can tell you here. Bear with me and I'll see if I can help you. If anybody's got to go, thanks for hearing me out on that. Look, hold on. I'm going to get you. Let me see, Anna, what you got going on here. When you can't get help, don't think that we're overlooking y'all, okay? We're not. There's just a few of us. You got it. Sometimes you have to, hey, I'm patient, but I'm still waiting. Be sweet to the girls. So I'm going in as Anna. Anna, do I have your permission to go in? Is you? All right. So I'm in as you. I'm going in there. Let's see what you got going on. I'm going to your journal. And then I'm going to your progress and Battle Buddies. You got one going on right now. The only one I see for you is February. I don't see one. If I go to journal, challenges, oh, it says that you joined the group, but y'all never sent a battle buddy. So you are in that group, and it's a 12-week program. That's not this little feature. This is a challenge that y'all are doing. So you would have to go to Battle Buddy and send her a challenge like this. Are you watching? You never joined that. You just joined the accountability thing where I'm meeting with y'all. Yeah, I'm meeting with you and Talitha on Fridays at 2:00, but y'all didn't swap battle buddies. So what you have to do is go in here. You got to go to Battle Buddy. And then we're going to see if Talitha is willing to accept one. Talitha. She's awesome, by the way. There's Talitha. But I don't know if it's Tatum. Is her last name Tatum? Is it in there as Tatum? No, it's Talitha. That's it. I got it. It's Rogers. All right. So here we are. You can friend her. We'll go in and friend her. And then we're going to send her a request. How long do you want it to be? She doesn't have to accept it. So you're not hurting anything. You want 1 day or 7? 7 days. 7-day battle, I sent it. And now all she has to do is accept it. It's that easy. It's that easy. Good, everybody? Fun stuff. Make it fun. Make it exciting. Realize the funnest part of this is when you shop for new clothes. The funnest part of it is when that wasn't buttoning and now it's buttoning. The funnest part of it is when you jump up down in the mirror and there ain't much jiggling and itching. That's the fun. Awesome, y'all. Awesome. Anybody else? I don't want anyone to go away overlooked.
Travis, it's Gayla. How do you know if they're active or not? Is there a way to know that?
No, because they don't keep up with it. That's
okay.
But I got an idea. Now that you said that, how do I know they are active? What I think that I can start pushing, I can go in there. It'll take me a few days to do the code. How do I know that they are active? I think what I'll do, all those battle buddies that say that they want to battle, if they're not journaling, say they haven't logged in a week, I don't consider them active.
Uh-oh.
And
that would be me.
that will filter it though. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
That's a good point because so many of them haven't logged in a year, All right. Good. And that's collective wisdom. Thank you, Gayla. Anybody else? Yeah, we'll fix that right away. That should be an easy 2 or 3 day fix. Hearts and minds clear? No, I don't have any updates. I'm fighting hard to keep it all going, fighting my butt off. And I'm gonna be victorious in Jesus. So we do have a brand new website for the partners and for the Faithfully Fit members. The Shibboleth website, I'm working hard to secure the recipes, fast track, the food library, the basics that people use. The stuff they don't use, we're going to freeze it because there's nobody to support it. And then Faithfully Fit will be for partners and lifetime members. Partners and Faithfully Fit members. I'm busting my butt to make all that happen. Anybody else? My whole team is. And then, I got to be honest with our partners and Faithfully Fit members. They know the deal. We're honoring our commitment to our lifetime members. And then I've already told the partners of Faith Fit Me, y'all got to do this an act of faith. We still have to get enough partners to make all that work. And I'm believing. We need a June miracle. Y'all believe in miracles? All right, y'all. Appreciate your time. I'll see some of you at 7 p.m. partner class, Faithfully Fit tonight. We're doing essential oils. Should be a fun one. All right, y'all. Talk to you soon. Oh, quick prayer. Bye, Beth. Our Father, which art in heaven. Oh, time out. Sorry, Lord. How many of y'all are going to participate in the accountability program? Joy, you Beth. Beth went up like, I'm gonna be the valedictorian. Beth went up like, I'm gonna be that one in the back of the room, just hoping I get a C. I'm just kidding. It'll be a lot of fun, y'all. All right. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done in the earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day, Lord, our daily bread. Forgive us of our debts as we forgive our debtors. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom and the power and the glory forever. Amen. Bye, everybody.